All right, so let's get right to it. I saw this post a couple of days ago. Well, actually, it was 2 days ago, on Twitter as well. But I thought it'd be fine like an article, and I thought that'd be a little more fun to find. So, if you guys know, the GOAT Gundam creator Yoshiyuki Tomino says anime must not repeat Disney's worst mistake. So this is hilarious because obviously, if you know Tomino's, he's obviously known for the Gundam series, and if you've seen his stuff, it's really personal to him when he makes these films and or shows, TV episodes and stuff like that. So it's really it's kind of funny how this guy says it, and this guy's a fucking badass, dude. Like, I don't care what anyone says, but Tomino is a fucking goat. He's just so freaking real, and I love this guy very much, and I hope I can meet him one day because honestly, he seems like a genuinely good guy, and I would like to meet him hopefully. So anyway, in this article, talks about he says, it seems Japanese creators are catching on to the low performing creations of the Western world, in particular Disney, as the creator of the Gundam recently stated that the anime industry must not repeat their worst mistake. So Tomino, who's known for the original creating for the long-running Gundam franchise, was interviewed where he shared his insights in the anime industry. Tomino believes anime to be in the golden age of sorts, one that could easily be destroyed if the industry were to follow in the footsteps of Disney. The veteran creator believed modern Disney is the result of the animation loses heart and criticizes its transition from the hand drawn animation to digital in the interview. So, Tomino also labeled Disney's latest film as depressing and boring, and explained that these poor results are likely due to their production goals. Gundam creator asserted that Banco Filmworks, who handles the Gundam series, is already picking up on Disney's bad practices. What with attempting larger projects with straying away from the traditional animation. Empty blockbusters without any personality is how Tomino described Disney as a brand, and he explains that the creators must be permitted to experiment, while executives like producers have to get their hands dirty when developing a project. Many have negatively criticized Disney's works in the last few years on the numbers of different levels, be with Star Wars and disrespecting of the lore and just disrespecting the fans in general. So, knowing this, and I'm sure we all seen, the movies recently for Disney. Obviously, without having an opinion, a lot of people, a lot of fans are not liking Disney lately. They've been kind of like trash talking. I'm sure you've seen so many videos in South Park just like trashing on Disney, with all their stuff of like how Disney kind of runs their things, the Pandaverse and all that stuff. So, and you've always seen reviews from all the movies, the Marvel, even Marvel, like because obviously Marvel's part of Disney. The Marvels, Wish. So you probably seen it online already that the box office weren't good for those series. Marvels. There's so many shows. Like I can go on and on. Like, and I don't know. I want to say it all started like I want to say it started around the when the Strange World came out, Lightyear. When that happened, that's when everything just went to shit. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say, like, since then, every Disney movie has just been crap, and I don't get it. Like, I don't understand what's so good about this. The animation kind of sucked, and it was just so boring. I don't know. There's something about it I didn't really like, and I hate to say it because obviously I'm a huge Disney fan and I love Disneyland. I go there a lot, but I have to say their shows, movies have not been great. It's been kind of boring, and probably since Endgame ended from Marvel, like that's when Marvel kind of just went downhill. Like I just didn't know what the hell they were doing. There was no direction. It's like Marvel pulled a DC, and then just went all over the place, and that's kind of like what happened. It just like we didn't know what was going on. um, so yeah, that was super weird. So like that happened. So there's a lot of truth to this, and again, with Tomino, and he even calls out Banco about this. It's like, hey, just be careful, man. Like, I'm sure the last series we watched was Gun and Witch from Mercury, which again, I like the series for what it was, but I will say the ending was kind of crap. I didn't really get it. I was like, what the hell is going on? The ending was kind of crap, and I guess that's Tomino kind of just saying, hey, just be careful. Like make sure you stick to what you guys do best in Gundam. Just don't don't be woke and boring. I think overall it's kind of like what he's trying to say. Not saying that Tomino has the greatest stuff either. I mean, obviously we've seen G-Reco, which I honestly don't understand the movie at all or show, because I tried watching it and I was like, I don't get it. I tried watching the movies, I don't get it. So nothing really helped me. I was just like, I don't understand any of this. Tomino, you better help me out here, bud. So I didn't even understand those. So I'm not saying Tomino is the greatest fucking movie actor ever, but again, he does have a point with Disney, and I just like how he just called out Disney. I thought it was hilarious. Like he was just like, yeah, it's not gonna work, guys. Like just don't be like Disney. So yeah. Anyways, it's kind of like my thoughts on this, and it's really really interesting, and I think it's hilarious how this was even an article, and for someone who does like Gundam content creation on YouTube and as well as doing like Disneyland content, it's like the best of both worlds have literally just put into one article. I get to talk about Disney and I get to talk about Gundam at the same time. But yeah, that's funny stuff. So again, if we want to even go back, we can probably go back to some of the movies, the past year for Disney. Let's take a look at that actually. So here are some of the movies, right? Obviously we had Haunted Mansion, we had Little Mermaid, Elemental, Lion King. Okay, so Haunted Mansion I heard was pretty bad. Little Mermaid, I don't know what the hell they were doing. That was just terrible. So, I didn't watch it, but it just looked so bad. And I was like, no, I'm good on that. Elemental, you know what? Elemental's not as bad as I thought it was, but I don't, I don't know. Something about it just didn't click. Wasn't a fan of that. So, but it was better than expected. Of course, Peter Pan, that was kind of weird too. It was kind of woke. Snow woke. We don't even want to talk about this. We all know where this is heading. This just looks trash. I mean, if they don't actually hire real dwarves, we're gonna have a problem. Like this is gonna be bad, regardless. The story sounded so dumb. Like I read the story, I was like, this is stupid. I'm like, I think this is gonna be dumb. No, I'm good. Let's see, and even like Marvel, again, the Marvels, the Star Wars series was bad. Like I don't know what the heck they were doing with that. That was pretty trash. Why is the boogeyman in here? That's not Disney. Wait, seriously, why is the boogeyman here? This isn't Disney, is it? Star distribution. What? Oh, it's probably wait, what? How is this? You know what? I don't even want to ask about it. Pinocchio was pretty bad. Wait, why is there Finding Nemo? That makes no sense. There's the Black Panther 2. Black Panther 2 it also was pretty bad. I was like, no, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. So, anyways, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Hope you guys really enjoy the video. Thanks so much for watching. What are you guys' thoughts? And if you want to continue to support the channel, you can subscribe to the page, comment, like. This helps with the channel a lot. So I appreciate the algorithm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Hey, I was watching that.